So during the break, I moved over, made room for Damon to come
Yep.
sit next to me, and he just went off to the green screen, and we're like, hey, are you going to come over here? We're looking at each other going like, okay,
Yeah,
we're 30
sometimes-
seconds back, we're 10 seconds back, we're 5 seconds back. Is it Friday yet is basically what we're getting at.
Yes, and sometimes I'm on
He
autopilot.
came flying
I
in,
had to
jumped
run
in
over
his
here.
seat right before we came back. But yeah, it is almost Friday.
We're
we
getting
can
closer.
talk about that. It's afternoon on
Yep.
Thursday. We can say that it's almost Friday here. But what about the weekend? Is it going to be a nice one?
It's gonna
Hot
be
one?
Yeah, it's gonna be hit or miss. Pretty
Okay.
much hit or miss. Yeah, hey, that's the way it's been
Just like I was
all
like
week.
hit or miss. Is he going to make it back to the desk?
Exactly. I'm just playing it fast, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But as far as the weather goes, yes, we definitely have some activity going
Okay.
on out there, and let's check it out. We definitely have seen some warm days of late, too. Temperatures got up into the lower and middle 90s again yesterday, and with all of that heat and humidity, we did finally see some storms develop across the area. So far, though, it's a near repeat of yesterday, as we have plenty of clear blue sky, and those temperatures are skyrocketing up again. 86, that current temperature in Hagerstown, with the dew point at 72. And notice how the temperatures are shooting up through the middle and upper 80s. Area-wide, dew points are also hovering more in the 70s again here today. So with the heat and all of this humidity building up, we're going to have a prime environment for more storms later. Heat index values are already approaching 100 degrees, and it's likely we do see a lot of heat index readings into the triple digits later today. Like I mentioned, so far it's pretty quiet and sunny out there, but we do have the first signs of some rainfall developing along the Blue Ridge Mountains in northern Virginia, and we're still wedged between high pressure off the Carolina coast and a frontal boundary that's well to our north. But despite no major features nearby, this is still going to be just the prime environment for those, again, cell bubble-like storms to get going. So we'll have that this afternoon. They'll still remain pretty isolated, mostly along and west of I-81. Could see a few drift farther east, though, this time around today. We'll see more widespread rainfall, more scattered activity for the entire area as we go into the weekend, and we're going to stay feeling tropical, if you will. Very humid, very warm out there, but we are actually keeping a very close eye on the tropics, as that could play a role in our forecast by next week. But for the time being here, we're just going to watch out for those isolated showers and storms firing right along the Blue Ridge and Appalachian Mountains out to the west. We could see those cells drift east as we head past sunset tonight, but again, most of the rain should occur along and west of I-81. But as we roll into Friday, well, that frontal boundary to our north is going to be a little bit closer, and it's going to help to trigger more activity tomorrow afternoon. So we'll see more scattered shower and storm activity for just about everyone. That also could carry a little bit into Friday night. So if you have plans to kick off your weekend tomorrow, just be prepared. You are likely to run into a little bit of rainfall. And temperature-wise, it's not changing much here these next couple of days. Those storms to the west will be our best chance at cooling down this afternoon. After we get into the 90s elsewhere, we should only cool down back into the 60s and 70s by tomorrow morning. And that is going to lead to yet another day tomorrow where we push those highs well into the 90s. But once we start to see more of that rainfall and some of those clouds, the 90s are not going to be as commonplace as we roll throughout the weekend. There's that steady decline back to the upper 80s. Still warm, no doubt, but at least it's a slight improvement. And then we are going to have daily rain chances continuing, and we're watching the middle of next week with that tropical system heading toward the Gulf. We may end up getting a little more rainfall from the remnants of that system if things pan out. Just something to watch in the coming days.